Okay. 3, 2, 1. Welcome to the Arena Coop, last Arena Coop of 2020. This is how it looked up.
This is Merps. We're playing Nerfed Demon Hunter.
Worst class in the game.
Worst class in the game.
We played what was it, Druid last time, which at the time was the second worst class in the game, and now is the third worst. Now we're gonna play the worst.
Oh,
And if you saw how that Druid run went, you can have an expectation of how this is going. Hold on, I'm trying to get arena drafts to like do something. There we go.
oh, okay, that's good.
There we go. All right.
Are you sharing your screen with me? Are you streaming? I don't see you streaming.
I am not streaming, but I will stream. 1 second.
I want more story time. We can have some story time later. Story
okay.
time is fun.
All right. So where we're here, I will stream to you. Where are you? Oh, you're down here. Share screen, share Hearthstone, go live because Discord did something weird with their system. All right. Okay, we're good now. We're good.
Is BGH really a 0?
Zero is not absolute. It just means it's so bad that it's fallen below a certain line. There's a lot of other cards at 0 now. It goes to the negatives quite significantly, especially as you get into the higher mana stuff. So
yeah,
it's definitely not like this card is worthless, but it is considered worse than, especially for Demon Hunter. I'm pretty sure that has something to do with it. But it is worse than, let's say, a Gurubashi Berserker, which is a 9.
Yeah. BGH is fine. It is not fine.
Oh God, no.
No, it's not fine. It is definitely not fine. If you think it's fun, well, unless your definition of fine is like way different than what I define fine as, BGH is not fine. It's bad. It's bad. Now, if you're saying it has some value to it, yeah. 0 doesn't mean like.
Smelly Head says BGH is fine as if you suck. That too. The worse you are, also the better BGH is for you because it's a huge.
That is true. Yeah.
But even for like, very like average 3-win players, BGH is still not like better than a 3-mana 3/3. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Team America says it was okay when there were evasive Draconids. Yeah, I think at that time we had it not at a 0. But it was still not like, good. All right, Buncher. Easy Buncher.
Yeah.
I'm so sad Glide is a 0 now. I like that card so much.
I mean, not really. Or if you want to say Demon Hunter lacks something, they lack everything right now. You want the 6?
Yep.
Yeah. Ooh, things.
Matt, just scavenging.
Is Shavera? Yes.
Yes, Shavera. Defender of Argus? Are we going to be on the board?
No.
Yeah, I'll take one Shavera.
I don't want.
So, one thing that I think people are doing wrong with Demon Hunter right now is they're still trying to play Demon Hunter like the old Demon Hunter, which is to start out really aggressively and then have a lot of really, really good cards so you also don't run out of cards and you can finish your opponents off. You can't do that anymore. You won't have the deck for it. So you have to play this like pretty mid-range game. Like you actually need to build your deck larger. It's very counterintuitive. But because Demon Hunters don't have that kind of like ability to finish people off anymore, you have to play the long game. Now, you suck at playing the long game because you're a Demon Hunter, but that's just kind of what you have to do. But one of the good parts about Demon Hunter, because you have that hero power, is you're actually pretty decent at taking the board in the early game. So something like Defender of Argus, especially with the protection against your face, which you're using a lot, is actually pretty damn good for Demon Hunter. But so is Shavera, because you're going to be wiped off the board because the game swings.
Yeah,
I'm okay with
Shavera.
Okay. Good. I'll take a Chaos Strike. This is the exact kind of card draw stuff that I like in this meta.
Okay. It's either that or the Spirit Jailer.
Spirit Jailer is also great for Demon Hunter, but I just we don't need to go that fast, and we can't go that fast. Like you have a whole bunch of 1-drops in Demon Hunter, you're dead.
Sure.
Immolation Aura's bugged. It's currently doing a 2-mana whirlwind, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay.
So it's just imagine this number is like almost a one. It's probably like a 120 or a 130 or something.
Yeah. Well, what do you want here? I like the aura.
We already have one Scavenging Shavera.
Yeah, but all of these are removals.
Yeah,
Like
I know.
it's not like you have any decent opportunity for like a tempo play.
But they're not all double sided. I would not want a third double sided removal in this deck. I'll take an Immolation Aura, but I'm gonna. It kind of locks us in. But I don't want a Penflayer when we have like, one spell.
Penflayer just isn't big enough. Yeah. Boy. You want Waste Warden?
Potentially.
I mean, what else are you looking at here?
Safety Inspector is fine.
Is it?
Yeah, it's bigger than it is, right? Because it cycles it in the late game. It messes up your curve. Is its problem?
Yeah.
But the size is actually pretty good. Waste Warden's also fine. I'm okay with the Waste Warden. I'd rather have that than a Safety Inspector. But I've played quite a bit with Safety Inspector, and it's usually been pretty damn good.
Yeah, I played it. It's okay. It's okay.
Waste Warden?
Yeah. I like it.
I don't care one way or the other here. Valfiend.
Yes. Definitely.
Okay. Nerf Voracious Reader. That is a way for Demon Hunters, because remember, we're taking the board. We're mostly going to be secure on the board. This deck is kind of not trending that way, but Demon Hunters usually are.
I was going to say.
And then the Voracious Reader is one of the ways that it can draw. Yeah. I could do Consume Magic instead of Voracious Reader. This deck is looking very, like, I'm pretty scared. Like, I want the Voracious Reader, but we literally have no 2 or 3 drops yet. And we have no 1 drops. But I can take if this were pick number 1, I'd take a Voracious Reader. If this were a normal deck, I'd take a Voracious Reader. In this deck, I'm kind of okay with a Consume Magic, too.
I kind of like the Consume Magic.
Okay, sure. I mean, it draws a card, right? So
yeah.
I'm not worried about its sizing. Optimistic. That's the only card. Proto Drake. Easy Proto Drake.
Yeah.
I can do Costumed Entertainer, or I could do Skydiving Instructor and then take a bunch of 1-drops, but I'm scared of our curve, so I think we actually do Costumed Entertainer here.
Yeah, let's just do the Entertainer here. This all kind of sucks.
Yeah. I think Skydiving Instructor is the correct pick if you have 2 1-drops in your deck, like actual 1-drops that are 2 1s or 1 3s. But we don't have that, and we're going to lean against 1-drops because we don't have 2 drops yet, or 3 drops. Yeah, I'm not taking a Young Priestess. I'll take a Tiger.
Sure. Oh god, we're big.
Chaos Strike. Yeah, I'm not taking another.
Yeah. Chaos Strike. This deck is so bad. It's not. I don't love it so far.
Spirit Jailer.
Jailer, yes, the Jailer.
Scorpid, yes.
Yes, has to be Scorpid. Can we get a 3? That's. Oh god, no. Oh no. You want the lady?
No.
It's still a 6-mana 6/6 rush.
Fine.
That's what I mean. Like.
Yeah. We just have nothing we're playing on the early going, but fine.
I know, but what, you want another Chaos Strike? I can't. And I can't. The Blistering Rot is so bad.
We're not taking the Blistering Rot.
Yeah. Ooh.
Okay,
Okay.
Umberwing.
Oh, why can't we get all of them?
I know.
Oh my god. Yeah, why can't you split this up and offer it to us individually? Sure. Is it the wing? It's the wing,
I
isn't
think
it?
it's the wing because we have 1/2 drop right now. But we
Yeah,
also
it's
have
the
no 3 drop, so I don't know. Frozen Shadow Weaver's not bad either, really.
Nah, just take the wing. Just take the wing. Oh, Overseer.
Yes. Oh, good. Oh, Skull of
Yes.
Gul'dan. Why? Why are all these good cards like coming at the same time?
Flyer is 0. Oh, is it? Is
It's
it
not
showing a
0.
0?
That was it's a golden card, so it wasn't. Arena Drafts wasn't pulling the
Oh,
correct number.
golden card. Okay.
What is actually Fishy Flyer? It's just not a drop, and the other 2 are drops, and we need drops, so I didn't look at it. It's a 172. It was probably the highest rated card there, but I wasn't going to take it. I kind of really want Skull of Gul'dan, but I recognize that we can't take it, and it makes me very sad. All right, I'll take the Sadder Overseer. It's an earlier playable card, and we're in desperate need of it.
Sure.
We don't have things that care about being silenced for the most part. We have very few things that care about being silenced.
Yeah, but Ash Tongue's pretty good.
Mm-hmm. I like Ash Tongue too, but we have 2 4-drops and we have 2 2-drops. I think we need the Showstopper more.
Okay. All right. Okay. Oh boy.
Spectral Sight. Spectral Sight's fine.
Okay.
Fell Guardians.
Yeah, Fell Guardians. Definitely.
Come on, we just need to fill out our curve. This is a terrible deck, but...
Oh, yikes.
Twin Slice. Twin Slice is a good card. And it'll help us trigger our Spirit Bladed Lady.
That's true.
Good. Another 2-drop. We have 4 2-drops now.
Okay. Yep. Pariah. There's a 3.
We're taking it.
Yeah, we're taking it. We're actually taking it.
We have no 3s. We're taking it.
Yep. Yes.
Is it Immolation Arrow?
Aura?
Yeah.
No. We have so much like small removal. It's insane actually. I don't think you can. I truly do not think you can. I will just leave it at that. I truly do not think you can.
I think it's the only way we have. It's the only shot we have at it. Like we have to play like a little control. Because if you look at it, Spirit Jailer is our only actual small card. Like it's just South Sea Captain it's so bad. All right, I'll take the South Sea Captain. We're in such desperate need of something to do on turn 3.
Because the thing is, like, if we take it, we still need more, right? It's like you can't be. It's like really hard to be punished for taking this because we still need a lot more.
Yeah.
It's not like one of those situations where, like, oh yeah, we're a little bit behind. It's like we need this.
Skunky Herb says, "How would you ever beat a warrior or priest with this deck?" Skunky Herb, that's not a question you ask when you're a demon hunter. You just lose to warriors and priests. And that's just how it is, and you hope you don't face them because you're playing the worst class in the game.
What's wrong with you? Iggy.
We can consume more magic. We're not aggressive enough to take advantage of rock.
Let's do that.
Rager. We have too much consume magic. I'm not taking a Mage Hunter, so it's gonna be Twin Slice again. We're just control. Should have taken the Immolation Arrow. Circus Amalgam, good. This is a 4-drop.
Yeah.
3s. Okay, I should have been more specific.
You should have been a lot more specific.
Really good 3 drops that we could play on turn 3 and be happy about. Well, it's always a good card. Renowned Performer. Fills out our 4s.
Yeah.
And we still need 3s or more 2s that we could work with him with a hero power. Oh, God.
Brand new's talking about your attempts to find Pokemon cards.
Oh, yeah, no, it was just Sword and Shield. There was
Sad.
not anything else. Do we take the Fell Guardians? We have one card that shuffles things into our deck, Soul Shards.
Maybe you just take the Lapidary for a 5/5.
Yeah,
you know?
maybe. But it's the last card of the deck. This deck is not going to have 3s. It's not going to. This deck is. We're just going to lose.
Yeah, I don't have much faith in this deck.
No, there's nothing's happening with this deck. We are just going to lose. This deck can't do
Yeah.
anything. It doesn't curve out. We like desperately needed 3s and 4s. We got enough 2s, but we don't have enough on 3 and 4. And we don't have like extra 2s that can be 3s.
Yeah.
No, just like a Fell Guardian. Why not? We don't have enough stuff that's gonna die.
Yeah.
Well, maybe the other Fell Guardian will die.
Using one Fell Guardian to fuel the other one.
I don't know. A 5-mana 5/5. That's not gonna get it done in this meta.
Yeah, I know. Okay. All right. You want to take the... God, this deck is trash. This deck is trash.
So, if you guys haven't seen how bad Demon Hunter drafts are now, this is kind of what you can expect. Nothing too surprising about how bad this deck is. We're gonna try to bring it to 5 wins. It's gonna be rough. We're not gonna make it. I'm gonna start the bet right now. Do not bet anything higher than 5. I rarely tell Chad it's okay to bet lower than 5, but I think the best bet is probably 4 here. You ready?
Yeah, let's do it. Also, has anyone watched Wonder Woman 1984? Have you watched it?
No, I didn't watch the first Wonder Woman,
So the first Wonder Woman was really good. It was a great film. Not just a good superhero film. It was just a good film, period, right? I would heavily recommend it. Stay away from the sequel. The sequel was one of the worst movies I have seen in recent memory. It was that bad.
I'm going to keep Chaos Strike. That's really our 3-drop.
I think that's fine. Yeah. What's its rating right now on Rotten Tomatoes? I think it's like 60%. It's 65%. I am astonished it is 65%. I don't understand how critics would they. It's so bad. The first Wonder Woman movie was.
Do you want to just play the Spirit Jailer, or do you want to coin out a Parish? I think you just play the Spirit Jailer, right?
I think you just play the Jailer, yeah. How did they screw up so bad? I have no idea.
Don't use Rotten Tomatoes, by the way, guys. Like, Rotten Tomatoes is absolutely terrible. Use IMDb, because all Rotten Tomatoes does is, was this movie medium or
That's
better?
true.
Like, it's a terrible rating system. I don't know how it gained popularity. Chaos Strike, go face.
Oh yeah, you're Chaos Striking the thing. Yes. I thought you meant Chaos Strike his face. I'm like, eh? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Right, so it has a 5.8 on IMDb, which is pretty bad. Also, who was it? Sappin says it was B minus. People are overreacting. No, it was one of the worst movies I've just seen in recent memory. Period. Maybe ever. Like it was actually just that bad.
No, we need to kill it. Do you want to coin the Biofiend and just say, screw it? That seems like a bad idea.
That seems like a bad idea.
So then you have to Chaos Strike and Hero Power and trade everything in. And then you lose your Biofiend trigger.
Crap.
We can't do anything with that on the board, though. We don't have a choice.
Yeah, you can't. Just do it. I mean, that's like the power of this thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's in contention for the worst movies you've seen? I don't know. You don't really remember the good, like the bad ones, right? You try to remember the good ones. So if we want to talk about the good ones,
if you guys
Parasite.
Parasite's great. If you want to see a good movie, this is my favorite Pixar movie now. Soul, that came out on Christmas on Disney Plus. It was that good. It's my favorite Pixar movie of all time now.
Wow.
It was that good. But I am very predisposed to like a movie with more philosophical elements. But it's by the same person who did Up and who did Inside Out. And I obviously really like.
Oh.
It's like the first part of Up with the rest of Inside Out.
Yeah. That can't be right. Wait, what can't be right? I'm saying Parasite was one of the best.
Yeah, do people think Parasite's bad? No.
Wait. Do people think Parasite is bad?
No one thinks Parasite is bad. Coin out the tiger?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, I don't really want to waste more than that.
Parasite was really good. I've said this so many times, I'm going to say again, Into the Spider-Verse.
Oh, yes, we saw that again. Me and Brandy saw that again because it's leaving Netflix. It was, like, I expected it to be a little bit worse the second time watching. It was almost just as good the second time watching. It's such a ridiculously, stupidly good movie.
It's so good. It's like, and when you try to say it's like, oh, like, why exactly was it so good, right? You're just like, it was just such a well-told story.
Mm-hmm.
Such a well-told story. They didn't waste anything.
Umberwing, and then like a South Sea Captain or something.
Sure, you want a South Sea? It doesn't really matter.
Yeah, we're gonna do it anyway. It's kind of
where
I'm at.
Yeah.
Trust the pirate's code.
Okay.
Parasite was awesome, except the ending. Why didn't you like the ending?
What's wrong with the ending? How would you have ended the movie?
I have a feeling the reason you don't like
Kill
the
it?
ending is because you didn't get the ending.
I would kill it.
Yeah, you kill it.
The ending wasn't hard to get.
I mean, some people might not get it.
They weren't hiding anything. I mean, they were hiding things, but not by the end.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert, they're hiding things in this movie. Okay. Kill off one of the 1/1s. Hope it triggers. Yes.
What do you mean kill off one of the 1/1s?
It didn't trigger.
Oh, you were hoping.
The amalgam with a fairy dragon.
We're just gonna give him
Yeah,
the amalgam.
I don't care.
How about you could just play like the 2/3 and then play your fairy dragon to buff that to
I
3/4.
grow impatient.
Buff what to a 3/4?
The redeemed pariah.
What?
So
It's not an outcast card.
oh, I thought it meant like a card that would be on the outside. Never mind. Never mind. I like Parasite. Thought it was a good movie, but I wasn't really entertained by it.
You weren't entertained by Parasite? Jeez.
If you weren't
that was like
entertained by
edge of my
Parasite,
seat.
I don't know. Yeah, that was.
Why is this guy buffed?
Huh? Well, just look at it. Do you not understand?
Oh, it was a pirate.
It was a pirate. There you go.
Cool.
That's not how it works, Smurfs. Look, both of us don't know how this game works, obviously, as you see from all of this stuff, okay?
This way, you fools!
Oh, wait. What the heck is that? It's a prime. Okay, so
Whatever.
they get Kargath Prime. Great.
Hey, we're gonna use one of these to trigger the other Felfin.
That's true. All right. Well,
We
yeah,
Volfiend,
yeah,
we just hero power his face, right? Because that's our only option.
Yeah, I think
I
so.
like to think they teach
Unless you just don't hero power. Period. But let's hero power. Or do you want to hit into the thing?
Sure, I mean,
I kind of just want to go face, to be honest.
I just want to go face too, especially because our wastewater is probably killing it afterwards, right?
Yeah. Just do it. Just do it. Flame Strike number 2 incoming. I mean, if it's
like we can't play around
Sure.
flame strikes. Look at
Yeah.
what's happening with this deck so far.
yeah, if you didn't enjoy Parasite, I don't know what to say, man. I don't. I really don't. That was just one of the most well-made movies ever. Like,
There's a reason it won the Oscar and it wasn't even in English.
yeah. But yes, if we're talking about good movies I've seen recently, Parasite was definitely one of them. And Into the Spider-Verse.
Oh, so
Because
good.
Into the Spider, like, what was the best part of it? It wasn't because of like the Miles Morales, like Spider-Man. It wasn't any of the superhero aspects to it. It was the best story that I've seen told in such a short period of time. Like, and it was just, it's not like Parasite, in which a lot of the value comes from the social commentaries, right? That it's trying to make. They were just trying to tell a fun story, and they did it in the best way possible.
I grow
A warrior
impatient.
always hits her mark.
I have more to give.
Okay, so you could just double twin, like.
But then we don't get the other Fel Guardians out. But I think that's fine.
I think that's fine. So we're out of cards? Yes. We're out of cards. Oh,
You don't get it out.
Short.
yeah.
Vengeance is mine.
Yeah, I'm okay leaving a little bit in the tank as well.
Where are our big cards? Including you, Optimistic Ogre.
Optimistic Ogre. But yeah, it's just such a shame because a lot of like the actors in Wonder Woman 1984 are good. Like I like Gal Gadot and Chris Pine and Kristen Wiig and Pedro Pascal. Dude, Pedro Pascal is ridiculous. Like he's a really good actor, but man, oh man, the character he plays here is just terrible. Oh god. Okay. Do the thing. Play the other thing.
We're gonna
face.
just kill the.
What?
Kill that.
I would just
No, just go face.
no.
Okay.
Yeah. Just go face.
Can I hit the 1/2?
No, I would just go face. What? Like why?
I am the law.
I think it's just FaceTime, you know?
Yeah.
Mandalorian Pog. That is something I still have to watch. It's definitely on my watch list.
You top decked a clown.
You got the clown. He got the clown. Okay, well, time to start killing clowns. Kill the clowns. Kill the clowns.
Right. Yeah. you
Yep.
have to.
And then the
3/3 and the 1/1.
yeah, and then
go
the
face.
1/1, and then just go face. Yep. I have this feeling that we lost. You get this feeling?
Yeah.
Huh. Okay. Okay.
We have to rush.
We'll cut.
Yeah.
To the chase. Voila.
Just
Got him.
rush. Just rush. Okay. Is there any way we get there?
You put a play Proto Drake, he doesn't do anything.
Okay. So we should kill the 1/1.
Vengeance is mine.
We have no like generation or anything. We're not gonna win on card advantage.
You dare challenge the daughter of Deathwing?
Eight, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Possess true power.
GG. Oh, you know what other movie I watched again recently? It's a movie that you love. You want to
What?
guess what it is? It's from the early 2000s. You love this movie.
The new guy?
God. No, it's more philosophical.
Adaptation?
Like, no, V for Vendetta.
Oh, that's so good.
You love that movie.
That is one of the best movies
my
ever
gosh.
made.
Yeah, you. Oh, man, Pokemon 2000. No, I will love the movie. Not Adulta. Adulta loves V for Vendetta.
I mean, it's perfect. They made a whole movie with a guy that has no expression whatsoever.
Yeah.
Like, I get it. That's how
Dragon
the
Ball
comics
Evolution.
Were, but,
Oh God, Dragon Ball Evolution.
like, it's one of the most alive characters ever, and they were not able to show any kind of. It's just in a mess the whole entire time. Oh, so
Alright.
good.
You know what? Thank you for reminding me of Dragon Ball Evolution, because if we're talking about movies I have seen from beginning to end that are bad, and I'm mentioning Wonder Woman 1984, Dragon Ball Evolution is like, oh God, that's so freaking
Raw power
terrible.
is no
That is
substitute for true
that is
strength.
bad.
prove
That is
myself
bad,
to
bad,
you.
bad. Oh man. God, that was so bad. Oh, I don't want to remember it. Oh man.
Try to do a 2-4-4 and just not outcast it.
Sure, I'm fine with that.
Or I could throw it as well if you trainer. I'll keep the
Yeah,
surface
so just,
amalgam.
sure. I'm fine keeping the amalgam. Last Airbender. I didn't watch it because I knew how bad it was, so I didn't watch it. I'm not doing that to myself, okay? Because I loved Avatar the series, so I'm not gonna do that. I have seen the clip of the quote earth bending in the movie, and that was already way too much for me. Way too much.
Yeah.
You know
Remember
what
when I was
was-
talking about like demon hunters needing to have size to be able to do stuff? That's what I'm talking about. This deck doesn't have it, right? Like we ran out of cards way too early, and then we couldn't do anything.
This deck just can't do much.
More like a waste than a
I think we lose.
Okay, we got a curve going. All right, things are happening.
Okay. Aragon and Avatar were worse than DB Evolution. I haven't seen any of those, so I can't say yes or no. I will just say Dragon Ball Evolution was definitely one of the worst movies I've ever seen.
All right,
That
who has watched Soul? Like who watched Soul like around the Christmas time because it just came out on the 25th on Disney Plus? Who in chat has watched it, and where would you rank it among the Pixar movies? Because I want to know if it's like just me that thought that was a freaking brilliant movie. Mocha Man, 31 months. Got goat. Happy holidays. Happy holidays to you too. He wants to silence all the minions.
Everything. Yeah.
Demons.
It's not great. If we don't kill it now, the taunt pops up, and then we like that's behind a taunt.
Mhm.
So
We gotta kill it. Do we coin out a 2-drop with it?
Time grows short.
yeah, I think we do. Actually, maybe you don't,
I don't think
and
we
then
do.
so you can coin out the 4. Yeah,
Yeah.
you can coin out the 4. Tell me your thoughts on Detective Pikachu. It was a bad movie, but it was acceptable because here's the thing of why it was acceptable. Detective Pikachu realized that we're going to be a bad movie and we're going to
Yes.
have like sort of limited resources. So we're going to focus on number 1, making the showing off as much Pokemon as possible, which is what the audience wants, right? Yes, that's good. They showed off the Pokemon. And number 2, focusing on Ryan Reynolds.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Well, we gotta kill that.
yeah, we got to kill that. And then
So we hero power and just play a redeem pariah.
Yeah. Yep. So, it's a. I like that you brought up Detective Pikachu because that's a great example of a quote bad movie.
That wasn't a bad movie. That was exactly what that movie should have been. It just wasn't a great movie.
No, right. It's a quote bad movie that identified what it had to do in order to please its core audiences,
yep.
right?
It had
And
a
that's
purpose.
great.
It was fan service.
It had
It
a
was good
purpose.
fan
Yep.
service.
Exactly. That and the problem with Wonder Woman is it doesn't please anyone. Like it does, and if you were happy with it, well, you probably shouldn't be because like it doesn't identify what its audience is and then cater towards that even.
Okay,
It
do you
just
want a
tries
circus amalgam or do you want a renowned performer into it, coin out a hero power, and it pops out 2/1/1s that matches up kind of well with it? I think that's better.
I think you have to do that because it's too dangerous to do it the other way.
Cut right to the chase. Voila!
Vengeance is mine.
B Tony says, watched it tonight, hit me in the feels, top tier Pixar for sure. Thank you. I mean, it's just I was dying throughout the third act, or I guess the second half of the third act. It was just so great with the jazz metaphors and the freaking. You guys, if you haven't watched it yet, just like the fish, man. The freaking fish. Like that was like up first 10 minutes levels of like I was bawling.
God, Pixar is so good at that.
And I understand
Pixar's
other
great.
people will not feel the same way about the fish that I feel, but I was a philosophy major. I like my thoughts, and I like my purposes in life, and I like my plans. And the freaking fish, man.
The fish.
Brand New can attest to this. I was just dying for like from the time when they mentioned fish to the end of the movie, just like non-stop bawling because they set it up so freaking good. And it was like a sucker punch because you don't exactly see it coming. You see like pieces, but it doesn't fully come together. Like they're less obvious with it as they were with Inside Out. Inside Out, you know what's going to happen. Like they set it up pretty clearly. I think they weren't really trying to hide the ball. We could just optimistic ogre, right? Because you could circus amalgam at Twin Slays, and that works pretty well. But
yeah. So
ogre.
The only problem with the ogre is it makes your Shavara more awkward, right? But I think that's fine.
Shavara's awkward anyway.
Yeah. I haven't watched Soul yet. Yeah, I don't think that's spoiling anything. Like, it's a Pixar movie, so you know it's gonna tug at your heartstrings in some way.
Which fish movie? No, we're talking about Soul, the fish movie. Yeah. Soul has now overtaken Finding Nemo and Finding Dory as the fish movie, as far as I'm concerned. Like the Pixar fish movie. If you talk to me about the Pixar fish movie, I'm gonna think about Soul, not Finding Nemo.
You want to try the attack and see what happens?
I got it.
You got it.
You got it. Cool. You want to do Immolation Aura?
No.
Or no?
No, it doesn't get us there. I want a Circus Amalgam, and then Twin Slice Hero Power to kill the 4/3.
Demons.
Sure. Because it stops the... Yeah.
Because you can Vile Fiend and do that. Actually, no, Vile Fiend's better. What am I talking about? Just Vile Fiend. And then Twin Slice Hero Power, the same thing.
Yeah.
I like to think they teach me.
Because I don't care about my Ogre. If he wants to throw a 3/5 into my Ogre, I'm happy.
So, Soul has become your favorite Pixar movie?
Favorite Pixar movie.
Wow. That's
better than Ratatouille, better than Finding Nemo. Up was always iffy, because it was like the first 10 minutes great. After that,
Up was... overall,
What
it
is
wasn't
a
as
Mhm.
great as... Like, because we're comparing, like, some of the best films, right? Like Pixar has made some of the best films ever.
Yeah.
So
like Toy Story 1 certainly up there, but this is beat out Toy Story 1 for me as well. Finding Nemo
was so good, but part of it was like when Finding Nemo first came out, like the water, like it just looked amazing, right? And obviously that's not what the movie is just all about. Like it was just a very heartfelt, good movie, but
Stalk, second slice, go face.
Yep. Wall-E wasn't that good. Like
Wall-E was good.
It was good, but
it wasn't
one
of the best Pixar movies, I don't think.
Yeah. So like, yes, is it still like a whatever it is on Rotten Tomatoes like level of movie? Yeah, it definitely is. It's that good. In the Pixar ratings, though, like
Pixar has a high
don't
bar.
rank it that high. Yeah.
Here's the thing with Soul though. Like, if you follow the dude that made this movie, his credits are he's the like driving force behind Monsters Inc. and then Up, and then Inside Out, and now Soul. You can see the like he's the most subversive of the Pixar people. Like, his whole thing's about subverting your expectations and making you look at the world from a different perspective. And Soul does that, just like definitely his A game. We're dead. We got a Circus Amalgam. So Circus Amalgam, Sassy Captain, Hero Power Space.
I grow impatient.
Yeah, sounds good. Oh, I guess you played enough Pirates. Guys, for those of you who know, when you play Circus Amalgam, does it count as one tribe for every tribe in the achievement? Because that's OP. How do you compare Pixar to Studio Ghibli? It's just different. Like, Pixar is... they're definitely catering towards a mainstream audience, and like the stories are, I wouldn't say more formulaic, but like it's definitely got more of the broad, massive appeal, right? Which is not a bad thing. I would say that's actually like a good thing.
Fairy Dragon, Fell Guardians, go all face.
Demons?
Like, play Fell Guardians as a 7-mana card.
Yeah, just play it as a yep. What are the biggest changes I should be on the lookout for? Since Whispers of the Old God, oh man, I can't just. That's you're asking. That's a pretty big ask. Like, so if you're talking about arena, I would say just get in and play, man. Just get in and play, because like that's way too much time. You can go look at HS Replay to see what are the biggest cards that are dominating the meta. But you've been gone for a while, so my suggestion would just be check out all the new expansions, familiarize yourself with the cards, and then just get in there. You know.
For this
Become the hero this world needs.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
What are we
5.
silencing?
The
8/5. I think we go for
10.
card advantage. Yeah.
I grow impatient.
We silence the 8/5.
Yeah, because you don't have lethal, right? And he can just kill you. Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna Immolation our 3/2 into the 2/3 first.
Sure. Okay, so it's that. Yep. Okay, so it's this, and then this.
Time grows short.
You push the
3/3 in.
yeah, you push the 3/3 in, and then you go face, or you want to do this. Oh yeah, you could do this. Yeah, this is better. Like that thing, they have to silence it, right?
We
Otherwise,
could have had
you
an
just-
extra 3/1 on the board.
Yeah.
We could have had an extra 3/1 on the board if we took
What is it?
and that thing has more health. But then if we would also take
But
like
then-
2 damage to the face, but it would have been better.
Yeah. Oh, wait, what? What thought was necessary there? What? That's how we lose. Keck W. You have to do the math. Had to do the math. Of course. That was disgusting. Yeah, that was a pretty good top deck. Pretty good top deck. Is lethal good? Question mark. Question mark.
This is what happens when you play Demon Hunter.
By the way, I heard that season 3 of Fall Guys is pretty fun. And really skillful, actually. Like, I heard from Matt that the new games are all very skill testing, and they limited like the RNG.
Keep the twin slice, toss the rest.
Sure, yeah, that's it. Will you guys be playing more Arena after this run? Are you?
I mean, if we lose right here, I'll start. I gotta start my Arena draft. So, Merps is streaming tomorrow. I'm streaming on Wednesday and on Friday.
Yes.
So I'll finish up whatever arena run I start tonight on Wednesday. If we like lose here or lose very quickly. O2 meta? Yeah. I think this deck is good enough for the O2 meta.
Are you sure? Are we gonna get beat by Warrior Menagerie? Warrior Menagerie. Aha.
Oh, come on.
Hmm? I know. I main snipers, thank you so much for the raid. Hope your stream went well. We're trying to avoid 03 right now. So if you get,
I think we need to get it out the next turn. I don't think it's an option for us to not make that play the next turn. So I think this turn we do nothing.
wait, so how are you getting it out?
What? Chaos Strike, 2 Twin Slices? That's plus another
So,
mana, so it's
wait.
a 5 mana turn with the coin.
1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. So can't you get it out this turn?
No, you need 5 mana. This is 1 mana.
Oh, never mind. Yeah. But yes, I agree that you do nothing then. Or you could Spectral.
Vengeance is mine.
Big turn upcoming. You came for the Demon Hunter? Well, this Demon Hunter might be
Bad.
get that.
Very bad.
Oh.
Is how I would describe this Demon Hunter.
Okay, well.
We do it,
Doing
right?
it?
We do it and we kill the stage
Yeah.
hand.
Yeah, you do it.
My blades are just
This is a swing. This is a swing. Just wish we were able to do a little bit more last turn.
That's good.
Okay. Alright.
Spectral.
Sure.
I see.
Costume Entertainer, Hero Power.
Yeah.
Can I get a Murgle?
Vengeance is mine.
Severa next turn.
Probably. Oh, he can guarantee something that he can buff. Wow, Poggies. Poggies. Leaderboard stretch yesterday with 8.13. Ooh, very nice. Very, very nice. Congrats on that. It's a pretty sick.
May my ancestors
Lottery. What the heck?
I dislike this game.
Okay, well, what you can do is just you can drop the ogre and consume
I
magic
grow
like
impatient.
Mm-hmm. The
You
bumper
want Consume
car.
Magic the bumper car? Yeah.
I got a good feeling. Me too.
Job's done. I join and I see O2 Sag. Yeah. It's we're ending 2020 in a very 2020 way.
Playing the worst class. Getting the worst result.
Yeah.
You call that a weapon?
Oh, you're just kind of going for it. Okay.
Okay.
See where it hits.
Okay.
I got
Yeah,
it.
I think so. Okay.
Pretty accurate.
Pretty accurate.
Circus Amalgam and kill off the 1/3 with our Chaos and Hero.
I grow
Good matchup on board.
impatient.
Or you could just do the trainer and then
It's fine. We have enough mana. We'll be able to trigger the trainer on later turns. I want to force him to do something.
sure, that's fine. Okay. Draw a card. Oh, that's good.
Cool.
Are we going to lose to MVP? Maybe. The MVP was decent for
It's
him.
very useful for him. It did more work than most 3-drops would.
MVP! Oh no.
Fine. Scorpion and Hero Power! I'm not kidding.
Oh, I don't know about this. But yeah, okay. Yeah. I mean it's the play, like just make sure you attack before you Scorpion. Not like
See his weakness. Vengeance is mine. We're with you. You're in my school.
Shavera is so much better for bad players. Yup. That's why, like, our board clear cards have all been terrible.
okay, well the clears are there.
What clears?
I mean you can just clear on the board.
Oh.
What do you mean what clears? Like
Okay. We to just Hero Power his face.
yeah, and then play the Proto Drake.
Vengeance is mine.
And then you can also get out the Fell Guardians for free, right?
We're with you.
Correct? What do you... Wait. What do you...
I'm keeping the 6/1 alive.
Okay, so how are you doing
Waste
this?
Warded.
Time grows
You're not getting the
short.
Proto Drake out?
Oh, you want the Proto Drake out? I
Yeah,
think that's more important than the Overseer.
I do. But it's up to you. It's rope. It's rope. So just do whatever play you want to do. Because I want the big thing out, and then I'm still keeping like the initiative, right? While getting the taunts and everything.
Waste
Generating an
Warden
extra
didn't save the
2/2.
6/1, right? Yeah, Waste Warden would have saved the 6/1. Waste Warden would have saved the 6/1. He'd have a 3/3. We'd have a whole bunch of 1/2s on the board.
Wanna blow something
Troublemakers
up?
and
No,
it doesn't
you
have
don't
to be
need to. It's just
dealing
dealing 3 damage.
They can just deal damage. So,
I grow impatient.
Question is, do you care about the proto? Like the opposing proto?
I think you Bone Chewer and you kill the 3/2.
I think we gotta start going
I
face.
grow
Okay,
impatient.
then you trade
So-
2 of these into the 3/2. You still Bone Chewer.
Yeah, I'm fine.
You don't want to be down to 4, right?
Yeah, I don't.
Okay, because you get 1 more defense out of it.
Yeah.
We will hold the Black Temple.
Grows short.
Sure about this?
I like this much better than the other one.
Then,
Like,
well, no, I mean like hero power, and we could have hero powered that, or we could kill off our 1/2. We chose to kill off our 1/2.
yeah, I like killing out the 1/2 more. I'm okay with this.
Circus Clown's the only thing we're really worried about because it's a warrior, but it happens.
If he circus clowns, then we just lose, right?
No, we don't lose right now. We would lose if we had hero powered it, but it's a weird one thing to play around, and you would get 1 more defense. Nah,
Well, yeah, I'm just saying, like, if he does something like, well, like if he circus clowns, I'm assuming he has something else as well, and then it's like, okay, so
hit the 7/7 scavenging Shavera, so that'll trigger this, and then you can make the trade.
yeah, and then we're hoping for a taunt, right? Like we,
Well, okay.
Two.
You could also just kill it,
Well-
hit it, and waste ward in it. Yeah. You just waste
Yeah.
ward in it.
yeah, actually, that's better, right? Okay, so the
Kind
8/8
of.
goes
If he
into,
has, if he has 3 damage, we lose the game.
I mean, yeah, but sure. But yeah, like we just have to take that.
A warden always hits her mark. I learned that they teach me.
This is, I mean, like this is a way potentially.
This is where hero powering him is having a 1/2 still left on the board would have made a pretty big difference. Because then he'd need 2 sources of damage, not just 1. Right now, just like any kind of weapon, and it's game over.
I wonder.
Well, that's good.
Well,
A diet
I mean,
in
like that.
GG. What? Wow. I love the O2 meta.
Yeah, I think he might still lose.
Huh?
Okay.
I mean, we gotta use it. Obviously.
Okay, and then what? So that's 8.
Arise, my champions.
All right. I mean, you could clear with like Shavara, right?
Yeah.
So yeah,
And we have to.
right. Okay.
I
Yeah,
grow
clear with Shavara.
impatient.
You have to. There were votes for 0. Eh.
Magic is not a toy.
Oh. Well, that's nice.
Do not lose these.
Well,
GG's.
yeah.
Oh, 3 to end 2020.
Woo! Oh yes. All right. we
Doesn't
gotta
matter
figure
how
out-
bad of a player he is. If he has normal-ish cards. He had a bad deck, too. He had a bad deck. He played beyond horribly. And we didn't make misplays. But
Yeah, I mean, there were some like when you pointed out like, do we use a ton or not? That was a good discussion, right? And I don't exactly know what's correct. I can see what you, but like it didn't matter. Like it didn't. Yeah.
Well, the way it turned out, it didn't matter because he just had stuff.
Right. He just had stuff. Right. It could have mattered. It didn't matter. Sag. All right. So we need to see what we.
Oh yeah. Paladin, Druid, Shaman.
So. Paladin, Druid,
So if you guys are wondering why we were doing Demon Hunter, it's because we don't get to pick which class we play. So Demon Hunter came up, even though it's the absolute worst in this meta. We had to play it. Deck was terrible. Luck was even worse.
Shaman.
Awesome.
Man.
They are definitely not going to micro adjust before that. So we are going to be good to go with the top class of the meta to make up for this bullshit.
Nurse incoming.